Across Ukraine, air raid sirens echo every night. Russian attacks are intensifying nationwide. From Donetsk to Lviv, from Kharkiv to Odessa, missiles and kamikaze drones rain down relentlessly, all aimed at weakening Ukraine's defenses and breaking its will to resist. Russia is throwing everything it has into the fight, but Ukraine does not back down. They're not just defending, they're striking back. Powerfully, precisely, and with fierce creativity. As US aid slows and ammunition stockpiles run dry, Ukraine still stands, not because they are stronger, but because there is no way back. In this video, we enter the real front lines, where Ukraine fights not just to defend its land, but to prove that determination alone can cripple a war machine. Amid relentless Russian attacks across the country, Ukraine is not just defending. In certain regions, they are launching precise counterstrikes, targeting Russia's strategic assets. One such operation took place near the border region of Sumy. Aerial reconnaissance by Ukraine's 47th Brigade identified a Russian UAV command center located near the Sumy border. Recognizing it as a high-value target, 2 F-16 fighter jets were immediately dispatched and took off. Guided by real-time coordinates relayed from reconnaissance drones, the Ukrainian pilots quickly closed in and released GBU-39 precision-guided bombs. The strike hit its mark with devastating accuracy, causing the entire Russian command facility to erupt in flames and be completely destroyed. Following the successful strike on a Russian UAV command center in Sumy, the Ukrainian Air Force delivered another powerful blow to a key Russian position. This time, the target was a tactical command post in the Kharkiv region, believed to be a coordination hub for artillery and UAV attacks in the area. Once again, a pair of F-16s armed with GBU-39's bombs carried out the mission, and the result was exactly as intended. The explosion leveled the entire command facility, with flames and smoke rising hundreds of meters into the air. While Russian sources have not confirmed the extent of the damage, satellite imagery suggests the site was almost completely obliterated. Not to let the F-16s steal all the spotlight, this time a Ukrainian MiG-29 made its presence known. The jet carried out a precise airstrike using a GBU-62 JDAM-ER bomb targeting a building in Kamyanske, Zaporizhzhia region, where Russian forces had been gathering in large numbers. The result, nothing but smoke, dust, and ashes remained where the enemy's staging point once stood. The Ukrainian Air Force has had an exceptionally productive week, but on the ground, the army isn't falling behind. In the Kharkiv region, the 3rd separate Iron Armored Brigade launched a close-range assault on Russian positions using T-72 tanks and BTR-4E armored fighting vehicles. The attack came down like a storm of firepower, pounding the enemy's hiding spots. Can you imagine anything surviving that? Nothing could endure the sheer force of that assault. After a Russian position was detected by reconnaissance, a Ukrainian Kamikaze UAV immediately rushed in and completely destroyed the target. Flames erupted violently, engulfing the entire area in fire. However, a reconnaissance drone continued scanning the site and spotted surviving Russian soldiers clinging to the rubble. The hunt began. Realizing he was being watched, one Russian soldier attempted to flee, sprinting toward a nearby patch of trees in a desperate bid to escape. But the Ukrainian UAV didn't let it happen. A grenade was dropped precisely at the spot where he had just fallen. And then, a second one followed, leaving no chance of survival. Russian soldiers were holed up inside a drainage pipe, refusing to surrender. This is how the Ukrainian forces responded. No negotiations, no warnings. A grenade was pulled and dropped straight in. The explosion echoed violently through the narrow tunnel. After a few seconds of silence, a second grenade followed, precise and final. No one left below to resist. In the Donetsk region, a strangely camouflaged Russian tank became the target of Ukrainian suicide drones. According to some reports, it endured up to 50 FPV strikes before being completely destroyed. Equipped with mine-clearing plows and heavy armor, the vehicle was clearly designed for frontline survival, but even with that protection, it couldn't withstand the relentless and precise drone assaults launched by Ukrainian forces. In a village in the Zaporizhzhia area of Donetsk region, FPV drone operators from the Birds of Magyar unit destroyed a Russian BMP-2M armored vehicle. The precise strike caused the vehicle to erupt in flames, followed by multiple secondary explosions, likely from ammunition stored inside, a clean, swift attack that left no chance for retaliation. Another strike carried out by the Birds of Magyar. This time the target was a Russian BM-21 Grad multiple rocket launcher preparing to fire at Ukrainian positions north of the village of Andriivka in the Donetsk region. Wasting no time, just minutes after detection, a loitering munition dove in and hit the target with pinpoint accuracy, destroying the launcher before it had a chance to fire. In the village of Dvorichna, Kharkiv region, Ukrainian forces carried out a precise airstrike on a building occupied by Russian troops. The attack, coordinated by the 151st Mechanized Brigade, brought the entire structure down in seconds. Flames and smoke engulfed the area. Another enemy position wiped off the map, paving the way for Ukraine's next advance on the Kharkiv front. A Ukrainian drone strike hit a Russian Buk M3 air defense system, effectively disabling it. This precision strike not only neutralized one of Russia's most advanced SAM platforms, but also cleared the skies for future UAV and air operations in the region. The burning wreckage serves as a stark reminder: nowhere is truly safe from Ukraine's expanding reach. In the Kharkiv region, a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone detected a group of Russian infantry hiding among the trees. Without missing a beat, a series of precise munition drops from a loitering drone eliminated the entire group. After the strike, the drone returned to confirm the outcome. Only a burning pile of rubble remained, with no survivors in sight. The footage was captured by soldiers from the Deus Ex Machina unit of Ukraine's 2nd Assault Battalion. In the end, the familiar images return: Ukrainian suicide drones plunging straight into their targets, so fast that the enemy has no chance to escape. Whether it's armored vehicles, bunkers, or fleeing soldiers, all are swept up in the wave of destruction from above. In this increasingly attritional war, every moment is a thin line between life and death. Each target destroyed is part of a larger strategy, but at the same time, it serves as a stark reminder of the senselessness of a war that should never have happened.